Oh, no llores, baby. Don't cry. Don't cry. No, no, no. Don't cry. You have crackers. See? You have crackers. And you have nectarines. See? Look at that. These are good. Got some nectarines? Yeah? You guys, welcome back to the channel. We are The Adventure. If you're new, this is my daughter Aza. I'm Joey. And today we're going to be working on a complete garage makeover. We got a new house. There's a lot of regular looking stuff in the garage walls of the drywall in there. There's a lot of drywall tape and some exposed screws. Whoa there. And we're going to clean all that up, basically put some compound on the wall, make it nice and smooth, texture it, and then paint over it. I'm going to go over the whole process, what equipment you need, what supplies you need, and hopefully I can make mistakes so you guys can learn from them. I'm new to this, so enjoy the festivities of it all. And I'm gonna get her cleaned up here and transition out to the cleanup in the garage. So once again, if you're new to the channel, welcome. We hope to earn your subscription. No. Here. Aza. We'll meet you in the garage. Can you guys hear that? Not the hammers. The It's my neighbor across the street. The dude jams out at like 2, 3 o'clock every day. A lot of people would be annoyed by it. I enjoy it. That dude's like getting after it. I come outside and just like, oh, I gotta go knock on this dude's door one day and just be like, bro, can I just hop on your set and just jam? Anyway, we're in the garage. Aza is racked out in her playpen. I got this cool little baby monitor, so I'm keeping an eye on her through that. Perseus he's chilling there in his kennel. But yeah, so we're in the garage and I'm basically gonna go over what this first phase of the project is. It's not to clean up the garage, it's to basically get everything you see that is up against the wall right now away from it. I'm gonna push everything to the middle so that way I have access to where, you know, the drywall tape is at, as well as certain areas where there's like screws that still need some joint compound put over it, smoothed out, and just getting it prepped. First phase, getting all of this stuff off the wall, put in the middle. Off the wall, put in the middle. Let's do it. So Aza woke up, so I gotta go tend to her, but I was able to knock out this wall here, get everything off and put into the middle. I'm starting to see more and more. There's a lot of stuff in here, so I'm thinking hit wall by wall individually, and as I complete this wall in this section, I'll shift all this stuff over here and then hit everything over there and then hit everything over there and then each section of the ceiling, of course. So yeah, there's just a lot of stuff. We're still moving, we're still getting things unpacked. But this is one big project that I definitely wanted to knock out and get done. So time to go do the dad thing, help out Aza, and then I will get back to getting all this stuff moved to the middle. Okay, little one. Let's turn the rain off. And let's grab you. An intermission. This video up a little bit, huh? Wee-oo. All right, so we just got to Home Depot. I gotta get Aza out of the car seat. She is racked out in there. I gotta get the little chest rig thrown on and pop her in there. We gotta get some supplies for the drywall. So I've gotta get the trowel, the putty knives, the joint compound, and if I find any cool Milwaukee tools. If you guys didn't cop the hat already, I'm a big fan of Milwaukee. They did not sponsor this video. They are not paying me to support them. I just like their products. But anyway, yeah, Home Depot's the spot. We're here. Yeah, I gotta get her thrown on my chest and we gotta jam inside and get this stuff, so let's do it. Lapel mic there. I'll do that. My goodness. Look at her in all her glory. Oh, sorry, I woke you up, little one. We're here. We made it. And there's that. Oh. There. All the Milwaukee products. There we go. Nope, I need to keep looking. Come on, Isa. We can't get distracted. Not yet. Isa, we've done it. We have found the all-purpose joint compound. I'm gonna need you to grab that. Are you ignoring me? You're ignoring me. Okay, fine, I'll grab it. Ugh. However, I do need to put this camera down because it's so heavy. I can't lift it with just one hand. Ready? Whee! Woo! It's a big bucket, huh? Alright, so now we need to find ourselves a little trowel and some putty knives. So let's go find them. We'll grab one of these. And we'll grab, let's say, one of these. That looks pretty nice. Yeah, we'll do that. Is there another stainless steel? Oh, there is. Heavy duty stainless steel. Big one. Cool. We'll do both. And oh, yes. Power mixer. We need one of these. Okay, so we got the putty knives, we got the little trowel, we've got mixer, we got the joint compound. Now we should find some drywall tape. Where's some drywall tape? Oh, wallboard joint tape. There we go, right behind us. Got it. So we're gonna be doing some sanding. Masks are essential. So Milwaukee makes masks. Yes, Asa. Yes, we're getting these. Yes, we are. All right, so I'm getting some stuff for a pole sander. This is like a drywall pole sander attachment by 3M. And then I got some 220 grit sandpaper and found this really nifty Sherline easy reach extension pole. So you press this button, check this out. How easy is that? That's cool, right? A freaking lightsaber. Oh, I'm getting that too. So we'll be using this to get the hard to reach places. Plus it's, for what I've done some research on, it helps out with you know, arm and shoulder strain, makes it a lot easier to sand things. Time for checkout. So another cool thing about Home Depot is they have a military discount program. So you just download their app. I was able to link my USAA account to it. That's how they verify that I am a veteran. And then you just click into the app, click military discount program, and a little QR code will pop up. And you just use that at checkout and give yourself a little military discount. It's pretty cool. It's saved me countless dollars here. I'd say at this point, well over a good couple thousand. Very awesome. Thanks, Home Depot. See, so this purchase, I applied the discount, got $17.72. Super cool. All right, so Asa and I are in the garage. She's playing in her little toy set thing here. And I am uninstalling our security camera that is in the garage. I don't want the wire or the camera in the way when I'm, you know, patching stuff up, so I'm uninstalling it. There you have it, security camera uninstalled. Very easy, just gotta plug it back in when I'm done and put the screws in where I want it. Pretty cool, huh, Asa? Huh? You say hi, everybody? Huh? You say hi? Ooh. The next thing I gotta take off are these little covers to the light sockets, as well as to the light switch and to the garage opener, and any other light switches that are in this area as well. Okay. Gonna pop this thing open and start shoveling some of this stuff, the mud, into your little trowel. Be sure when you scoop it out and you put it in here, you cap this thing back off because you don't want to anything inside here to be drying up on you, because that top layer, if it dries up, it makes it weird and clumpy and just not good to work with. So be sure to cap this back off when you're done grabbing what you need. So basically what we're doing is, you see right where all the drywall tape is at, we're taking the joint compound and just layering it over the drywall tape, making it nice and smooth. And then we're going to sand over it, make it even smoother. It's just taking out those little rough edges that are on there. There's really not much to it, just take a little scoop. Place it on there. Easy day. Alright, so I was looking everywhere in this place to see if I had any drywall tape that was kind of peeling off, because I wanted to showcase how to like replace that. So what I'm going to do is actually show you how to install some drywall tape, and then if it starts to peel up, how you can fix it. So let's first do the install. So this is just a section of drywall tape. It typically comes in like a roll. What you do is take some drywall, lay it down over the section you're wanting to put the drywall tape. Right? Take the drywall tape and layer it over that section. Right? And then once you have the drywall tape down, put a section of drywall, or the compound, over it. Right? Smooth it out. That's how you do it. Now let's say you have a section like up here, or actually I'll do it in here. Let's say you got a section of drywall. Over time, you start to see that it's peeling up, like this, right? You don't want to put more of the joint compound over that. You want to just replace that section. So what you can do is you take your putty knife, you place it over the highest most point, probably like 2-3 inches more above it, push into it, and just pull and tear it off. Now, what you'll do is you'll just basically do the same thing. You'll put some joint compound down, you put another section of the drywall tape over it, and then put some more joint compound over it and smooth it out. So yeah, figured I'd want to share how to do that, just in case if you needed to, you'd be able to. But I couldn't demo it anywhere in here because there's no points of where drywall tape was actually peeling off. So hope that helps. All right, Eddie and I are back here at Home Depot. We're gonna go pick up some supplies. We need stuff for painting. So we need a pole, we need rollers, we need primer, paint. Well, actually, do we even need the primer?
No.
Probably not. We're deciding otherwise on doing any of the texture because, well, the joint compound that we put down basically is just good enough. I don't need to put any texture because it's going to be a smooth surface. I'm not going to do any crazy type of texturing or anything like that. So we're doing away with that. Going to save that money. So we're just going to sand it down now and then paint it. But we got a whole list of things. We're going to put some, is it L trim? I think it's L trim. I forget the name of it. But we're going to add that to the bottom of where the drywall's at to kind of clean up the edges. And then get some drywall nails so we can install that. And yeah, there's some other paint stuff, but we need to get a cart first. I'm gonna go snag one. Okay. All right. I'll find out. Cool. Yeah, but we'll show you guys the list of things that we're of course getting, but yeah. I'm gonna go find a cart. All right, so I'm gonna show you what primer we're gonna get as well as the paint. For the first coat, we're gonna put on this KILZ PVA. It's a professional interior drywall primer and sealer. And then we are going to put our second coat with this. And this is just the dead flat interior paint that we're gonna apply for BEHR Pro. All right, so we're doing a thing. They're having a sale. Here's why I love Home Depot. Check it out. TrueCoat 360 DSP. This is gonna make the job very easy in applying that primer, as well as that next coat of paint. That little Graco container, it's actually a plastic bag, so you could be spraying it and angling it any direction. It doesn't even matter. This is gonna be sweet. I can't wait to shoot video of this. But yeah, this is gonna make the process a lot easier, a lot quicker. And yeah. All right, so we're just getting the trim for the bottom of the drywall. So these are just like, what do you even call it? L brackets or L trim, corner bead? Corner bead. I just call it an L bracket or L trim, whatever. Anyway, we're gonna get this to cover the base of the drywall in the garage to clean up those edges so it's not all rigid with the drywall, because some areas are kind of broken up. But here's all the supplies that we got so far. So we got plastic to cover everything that's in the middle of the garage. We got a handy little paint pail to pour in from here to here so that we could pour this into our nice little Airless TrueCoat paint sprayer. This thing is on sale, so I love Home Depot. Everything is always on sale and you get good deals. So I'm getting this for like 150 bucks. It's gonna save so much time and it's gonna do a killer job. So I'm super stoked to finally play with that. Got some goggles, got a little spout for the 5 gallons, and we got some tape. All right, so we're back at the house. We've got these plastic drop cloths and we're gonna basically cover all of this stuff you see behind me because we're gonna sand. We don't wanna get all of this stuff covered in joint compound dust stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna cover it. So we got the plastic wrap over everything here in the middle. Now we're gonna take this L bracket, L trim, whatever you wanna call it. We're gonna basically take that and apply it right down here. And it's gonna clean up the edges. This is actually looking pretty good, which is nice, but if we go over here to this side, I'll show you. You see how the edges on this side are just all rough looking and just looking terrible? Well, when we attach that L bracket or that L trim, once again, whatever you want to call it, it's going to completely clean that up. Push it under there, we'll put the drywall screws, and then we'll take that joint compound again and basically put it over the sides, smooth it out, let it dry, sand it, and then paint over it. You guys will see the finished product. It's going to look really cool. But now, yeah, we're going to install that, and in the meantime also be simultaneously sanding down what we did yesterday. So let's get after it. All right, so we have a corner here. So what we're gonna do with this L trim is we're basically gonna measure out from this corner to the edge here. And then based on that distance, we'll clip basically right here on the lip that's gonna be going below the drywall. So we'll just clip this one side so that way we can bend it to fit in that joint there, right in that corner. I'll show you here. So we made the little snip here because this is the part that's gonna go underneath the drywall, and then you just take this, take that, and you bend it. So it fits in the corner there, it's nice and clean and flush, and then it fits in there. Just like that. Now when you get to this next section here, when you're joining two pieces of the L trim, you don't need to overlap it, you just want them to be right next to each other. Eduardo hard at work. Now if you want, at this part, it's highly recommended to be rocking a mask. Maybe some eye pro if you want so you don't get any dust in your eyes, but at the end of the day, having a mask wouldn't hurt. I convinced Eddie to wear one because I told him once that they were Milwaukee masks. He's like, hey, give me one of those. Give me.
You got some Milwaukee.
And you got some Milwaukee glasses. Milwaukee safety glasses. Milwaukee all day. Once again, we are not sponsored by them. We just like the products. All right, we're set and we're ready. We got our Milwaukee masks, our Milwaukee eye pro, and our Milwaukee lids. Let's do this. All right, so I've sanded most of this wall with the pull and sander, but for the areas where it's a little bit more difficult to sand, like at the very base of the edge or at the top where the ceiling's at, or in certain corners, you can use a hand sander. So I'm gonna do that now with the, where the L trim is at, or the L bracket, as well as the ceiling portion where it kind of meets that edge. All right. Wall / ceiling. Part 1 is done. You know, one thing these YouTubers don't do in these like DIY videos is talk about how much freaking work this stuff is. Oh my gosh. I've watched countless videos. I'm like, oh, these guys are knocking it out. This is super awesome. And the video's like maybe a 2-3 minute video. Dude, I'm on day 3 right now. And this is wild. I honestly say the sanding portion is probably the hardest part. These swivel pole sanders, they're great, but when you get to the ceiling, it's like you gotta have it running a long ways when you're going back and forth, because if you have it running like kind of like a T towards you, so if the pole's this way and the sander's this way, it's gonna continually flip on you and flop, and it just is a headache and a half. So run the sander long ways, like parallel, I guess you'd say, with the pole, because it's a headache and a half trying to like run it sideways and it just keeps flipping on you. It's like, okay, this is getting annoying. But anyway, yeah, side 1 is good. I still have that whole side to do, that whole side, and of course the ceiling up there. I didn't showcase these. These are actually brackets that I installed previously for these totes. So these actually you can pull these and they slide straight in. I'll be painting over all of this. And there is I don't know if you guys can see it, but that like light bar that's right there, I'm gonna be adding 2 more. So I'm gonna add 1 more right here, and then 1 more right there. It's gonna completely hide the ends of that. And I left 1 section open right here just because of the fire sprinklers that's on this side, as well as the other side. So that way I can actually spray out evenly in here if need be. But yeah, this is gonna be really cool. I can't wait to finally have this all painted up here and get those totes thrown up there and see what it looks like. But anyway, I'm taking a short break. This is quite a project. I'm having fun though. I like doing stuff myself. I like learning new things and applying the things that I've learned. And mind you, 90% of what I'm doing is all stuff that I've learned from YouTube as well. The other 10% I'd say is having my stepdad Eddie around just to give me the confidence to be able to do it. Like, for instance, this bucket, okay, of the all-purpose joint compound, I literally did not open that for hours until he got home. I got my parents living with me here at this house. They're in the middle of a transition of moving out of their place and moving into a different spot, so they're gonna be crashing here. But when he got home, I didn't pop that thing up until he got here, because it was like, hey, is this the right one? And when I popped it open, I was like, do I properly apply it this way? Because this is what I watched in a video, but you've done this before. And he's like, yeah, it's simple. And a lot of it is very like common sense stuff that you tend to overwhelm your mind with, like, man, I don't know if I could do this. Trust me, I was like that every step of the way. Just having him there was that big boost of confidence and saying, yeah, you just do it that way. And then you do it and you're like, oh wait, this is really easy. So if you're on the other side of this screen and you're watching this and you lack the confidence to tackle something like this, don't. If I could do it, I swear on every ounce of my being that you can do it too, because this is very, very simple stuff. But I can see how it's kind of scary jumping into something like this if you've never done it before, because I'm literally in the same shoes right now. Literally tackling everything 1 step at a time. I got a paint spray over there, an Airless one, and I've never used one of those before, but I'm excited to use it because it's gonna make this job a lot faster. So the battery on my audio died, so I had to go charge it real quick and then reattach everything and film again. But essentially the closing of that section of the video is talking about the Airless sprayer and how it's gonna make this job go by a lot faster, have it be done way easier than painting these walls. And it's just something new that I've never done before, but I'm excited to use it. So don't be afraid to get out there and try new things. But yeah, anyway, we're at this portion of the project where I am gonna paint this wall now. I have the rest of this that I still need to sand, that over there that I also need to sand. But the thing is I got so much stuff in here that I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna hit this wall and then get everything shifted over to this way, and then hit that section and then hit the other section. It's just too much. So I made an executive decision. I'm gonna paint this wall. And it's also kind of the fact because I'm excited to use this sprayer. So let's jump over to the sprayer and I'll show you guys how to use it. All right, so I got this TrueCoat 360 DSP True Airless Paint Sprayer. This is it. And it comes with like these little canisters to hold the paint. They're flimsy, there's a reason for that. So to my understanding, you connect all this up after you've poured all the paint inside of here. Connect this up, connect it up to that, and then you unhook this little thing here. This valve allows air to escape so that there's no air inside of this container. But basically, since there's no air in here in this container after it's depleted out, you can use the sprayer left, right, upside down, and it'll continually spray in whatever direction. There's not gonna be any air bubbles in there to cause it not to be spraying anything. So I thought that was pretty damn cool. Also, this was on sale at Home Depot. I got it for 150 bucks. Doesn't require an air compressor. It is airless. It is an airless paint sprayer. So hence why I'm just so stoked to finally use this, because I didn't need any additional equipment. I was able to just buy this and it comes with everything you need. So now I'm gonna go over here to the KILZ PVA drywall primer. I'm gonna get that mixed, pour some of that in there. I have already taped off these areas, as you can see. Took the garage door opener off and yeah, got that all taped up. I'm gonna get some more of this plastic wrap and I'm gonna tape up around the door. I'm gonna hit this, hit that, hit portions of the ceiling, and then I'm also gonna need to tape off, of course, this area of the garage, get this lowered and hit that portion of the ceiling. Guys, wish me luck. I've never done this before. Now I'm gonna get this mixer bit put on to my drill. Right here, I'm gonna mix the primer. I've also never done this before, so let's see how this goes. That is a full thing of paint there. Wow, okay. Let's think this through, Joey. Think this through. After I pull that out, I'll put it in here. That's what I will do. Let me cut this open real quick. Okay, now I got a spot to lay the mixer down when I finish doing this. All right, guys, wish me luck. Not so hard. Once again, Milwaukee products. Oh yeah, also bought that the other day. I got myself a little shop vac. Milwaukee, gotta do it. Anyway. Yeah. Check that out. So as you guys can see, I got the fire door all taped off and covered, the garage door openers taped off, the light switch, the plug outlet over there. Everything is sanded down. I'm just gonna be hitting this section by section. So I'm just gonna start with this wall in this corner and then shift the plastic down. I've got this thing attached, as you guys can see. This whole flex liner, it's the whole point of it. You squeeze it, you let out the air. Yep, there you go. All right, so now all the air's out. Cap it off. It said to put it into the prime position. Then it said to point it into a waste bin area. I don't really have that. I'm just gonna test the wall. So it's just. Okay, so that just primes it. Apparently, I guess. It said hold that for a couple seconds. Now it's in the spray position. This little nozzle here is also in the spray position. I don't know if you guys can see the tip of that, but it's a flat. When you twist it back, it's like a little hole. So it's got to be in the forward position so it can spray. Then you twist this knob into the spray position and let it rip. Ooh! That's pretty cool. Let's try that. Ah! Sweet! All right. Well, I guess it's a lot easier than I thought. Let's get it. Oh, that is fun. Okay, cool beans. I'm gonna continue on the rest of this, but wanted to show you guys my first spray. So yeah, now I'm gonna set the GoPro up so you guys can watch me do it. And there you have it, guys. The garage home makeover is complete. For the most part. I still gotta install covers for the plug outlets and put the sprinkler system box up. And I still have to build everything for the home gym setup we have going right here of all the Rogue Fitness stuff. And our emergency section where the 275 gallon water tote's at. Yeah, I gotta build shelves for the emergency meals, the medical, all that emergency stuff. Crud, and I still gotta build my workbench and find my project car, which is gonna go right here. But anyway, this video's done. You guys, if this video brought you any value, hit that like button. If I earned your subscription, please hit the subscribe button. And if you want to continue seeing my videos, hit the bell, because that bell is going to notify you every time we post new video. It's not just of me, it's of myself, my wife, my baby, our family, and a bunch of other random people and stuff. So if you enjoy the stuff that we're putting out, hit that bell button. If you guys got any questions, if I didn't put a certain piece of equipment or supply in the description below, hit the comment section, let me know. Or if you want to leave me some love, hit the comment section below and leave me some love. But you guys, I'm tired, I'm hot, I'm exhausted, I'm sweaty, I stink, I need a shower. So I'm gonna roll inside, I'm gonna end this video. I appreciate you guys. Keep watching our videos, keep liking our stuff, keep commenting on everything. And if you're subscribed to the channel, thank you. Because you're helping grow what it is that me and my family are trying to grow. And that's our YouTube channel. So I appreciate you, we appreciate you. This video is officially done. And I am over and